Today we continue with the topic special binomial products. For this occasion, we have these two examples in which we are going to represent how to solve binomial squares and conjugate binomials. For these two examples, we will need the formula of a binomial square and the formula for conjugate binomials. Besides, we need to follow the rule of signs, the law of exponents, and the multiplication of fractions. So let's get started. For the first example, we have a binomial square here. So the same than before, we can consider here that this is A and the minus 2/3 m is B. So if we just apply the formula that is over there, we can say that this will be equal to the first term, A squared, this is 1/2 square, plus 2 times A, that is 1/2, by B, that is minus 2/3 m. Then we have plus B squared. B is again minus 2/3 m squared. The first term here we have 1/2 square. This means that the square will apply to the 1 and to the 2, numerator and denominator here. So we have 1 square is 1 divided by 2 square, that is 4. For the second term, first of all, we need to look at the rule of signs. We have positive by positive is positive, by negative, this will end up in a negative sign here. Then we need to multiply using the rule of multiplication of fractions. This is 2 by 1 by 2. This is 4 in the numerator. And then we have a 1 here below the 2. We need to multiply the denominators. 1 by 2 by 3. This is 6. And the m at the end. And finally, for the third term, we have minus 2/3 m squared. This is, the square will apply to 2/3, the m, and the minus here. This is minus by minus is plus. 2 squared is 4, and 3 squared is 9. And the m squared here. And this will be the result. For this second example, we have the multiplication of two conjugate binomials. This means that they will have the same terms, but with a different sign, the second term. In this case, we have A, that is equal than A here, is 1/2 and 1/2. And we have 2/3 m and 2/3 m. And in the middle, you see a difference here. This is negative, while this is positive. It's basically the same that we have over there. So having said that, we can say that this is A, and this is B. So let's just apply the formula. This expression will be solved immediately by saying that this is equal to A squared 1/2 squared minus B squared, and B is minus 2/3 m squared. If we apply the law of exponentials here, we have that the square will apply to the numerator and also to the denominator here. This is 1 divided by 4. And in the second term, we have the minus, and then let's solve what is inside here. We have the negative, that is square. This will be minus by minus. This is plus. I will use a parenthesis again. This will be plus, and then the square will apply to the numerator and the denominator as well. And the m, of course, this will be 2 squared is 4, and 3 squared is 9. And as I said, the m should be also squared. Now, if you observe here, we have a negative that is multiplying a positive. This will end up in a negative sign. This will be 1 divided by 4 minus 4 between 9 m squared. And this will be the result.